Esteemed guest, Mr. Ayushmann Khurrana, actor and singer. We welcome all the guests to please make yourselves comfortable.
Hi Ayushmann! Hi. Energy.
Hi Pooja. Hello Pooja. Hello Pooja.
Hi Pooja.
A visionary and thought leader in the film exhibition industry, Mr. Ajay Bijli, as the founder of PVR Cinemas, harbored his ambition to provide the best of movie entertainment to Indian cinema goers here at this very place in 1990. Its success eventually led to the birth of what we know as PVR Cinemas. I call upon Mr. Ajay Bijli to please say a few words about the immersive IMAX experience and this place and giving it to the people of Delhi.
Thank you. First of all, welcome everyone. Thanks for your patience and waiting for this all this while. Really excited to see cinema, doesn't matter what the occasion is, filled up with people. Because I think a cinema needs to be filled up. I want to thank Ayushmann for coming here and making this launch very special for us. This is, as Niti said, that is our first cinema. 1990 we started from here, Vasant Vihar, and it's gone through lots of changes. But this particular format is the best in its class. It's IMAX laser XT technology, which makes a big movie bigger, and the experience is extremely immersive. And that's what we've been committing ourselves to right from 33 years now. That how do we make the experience absolutely amazing when you go out and take the time out to watch a movie on the big screen. And of course, do justice to the content which gets made by people like Ayushmann, who makes incredible movies. And he's always been, I think I'm not blowing smoke up anywhere. I'm just saying it the way it is. That all his stories, right from Vicky Dona to Badhai Ho, incredible movies. All those little sensitive, taboo subjects, he handles them so well. And credit to him for his courage and gumption and choosing these incredible scripts. So I want to wish him all the best on behalf of all of us at PVR for Dreamgirl 2 as well. I believe he's doing 2 roles. I still haven't seen the trailer. I'm going to watch it later. But thank you, Ayushmann, for creating this incredible content, which we're very, very happy to play on the big screen.
Thank you, Ajay. We also have Mr. Amir Bijli, owner of Bijli Realty, and he's also a key driver and contributor to the foreign language film marketing at PVR Inox. I would request Mr. Amir Bijli to share a few words on showcasing Hollywood movies in this transformed cinema at this bespoke retail boutique destination.
Wow, thank you. That was a mouthful. Thank you, everyone, once again, for this opportunity. It's a pleasure to see everyone here, and we're very excited for the journey to begin. The journey of Priya is, well, emotional as well as exciting for me personally. Emotional because for me and my siblings, it's just been, we've grown up within these walls, spending the aroma of the popcorn, the ticket stubs, all of it, and it's been wonderful. Also, as my father mentioned, his journey began here, so it's a true blessing to be able to continue in those footsteps and start my journey from here as well. And it's extremely exciting because Priya, as you know, it's an iconic property, iconic location, and now we're providing the ultimate format of IMAX within this iconic location. I'm extremely excited for the journey to come. I think this will really accelerate the momentum the market has already been enjoying, thankfully. So please come. And again, Mr. Ayushmann Khurrana, thank you very much for taking the time to come today. Obviously, your prowess across a wide array of genres speaks for itself. I'm excited for this showcase in particular, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you, Amir. And now, but of course, Ayushmann Khurrana, welcome, my dear old friend. Yes, we go back the radio days, but Ayushmann, we welcome you, and since he is the esteemed guest, let me tell you that he has, and we all know, played roles of ordinary men, but battling the social norms. But he has also bagged several awards, one being the National Film Award and 4 Filmfare Awards. And I welcome you, and please talk a little bit about your upcoming movie and the cinematic experience here, and definitely Dream Girl.
Yeah, thank you so much. Big thanks to Mr. Ajay Bijli and Amir. I think this is a work of art. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I go by a long way with this particular property. यहाँ पे बहुत dates पे आया हूँ मैं सच बताऊँ. It's so surreal to be here and standing here because I used to be just sitting there and just hide from my friends and my family members. So this is really nostalgic. At the same time, Bijlis have been the pioneers of Plexus. And they have this passion for cinema, which really reflects the kind of work they do. And thank you so much for inviting me here. And coming back to Dream Girl, yeah, it's the 2.0 version of Dream Girl is not just about the voice, it's also about the being, you know, the transformation. It's the look. And after shooting for this film, I realized कि लड़की बनना बहुत मुश्किल है और लड़की होना उससे भी ज़्यादा मुश्किल है. It's, you know, all for feminism and be a girl, guys. Come on. So Dream Girl 2 is a lot of fun. It's कोई deep message नहीं है इसके अंदर. It's just fully entertaining and laugh out loud moments in the film. And I loved playing a girl in the film. And I'm sure you'll love to watch the film. If you like the first one, I think you'll love the second one as well.
Thank you, Ayushmann. More power to the girl bosses, I must say. I'd request all the esteemed guests to please make yourselves comfortable. And I'd request everyone to please take their seats for the on-screen presentation to start.
Hi Ayushmann, we love you.
You'll be happy to know that this is India's only standalone IMAX screen. And of course, this is an iconic place, like I mentioned before. It is PVR Priya. We all have memories, associated stories to tell. And yes, a lot of us have dated here as well. So, needless I say, this is a special place. And now that it has an IMAX screen, it makes it even more special. So we're all set for the on-screen presentation. Ajay, to begin with, even I'm very interested, since what we do, before anybody else asks a question, I think I'm going to ask this one, because being a radio jockey, you know, you play songs and we always feature artists and singers. And I know that you have a band by the name Random Order, and you're a lead singer. So why not just hum a few lines for us from any of your favorite songs? Just a few words.
Just now I'm wearing the hat of PVR CEO.
Of course, and that is why you are multifaceted.
I have to wear clothes like this, huh?
You are definitely
Okay, after the
multifaceted.
Q&A, I'll sing something. Is that okay? Yeah.
Ayushmann, but we can't spare you. And I've heard a lot of your songs. मतलब on air or off air भी.
मतलब आज गाने का कोई फायदा नहीं.
नहीं, आज तो गाना है ही. But we want to know something about the filming and the making of the song Dil Ka Telephone that was just launched.
No,
Yes.
I think later, of course. Dil Ka Telephone 2.0, of course, it's the newer avatar of the Dil Ka Telephone original song in Dream Girl. So it had a certain recall. Since in the first movie I was just playing with my voice, अपनी आवाज़ के साथ खेल रहा था. इसमें सिर्फ आवाज़ नहीं, पूरा अंदाज़ ही change हो गया. So that's why we had to keep this song. For that, there was there's a good memory of this song. So उसकी एक recollection है film के अंदर. That's why it's there.
Thank you. We open the floor for Q&As now.
पीछे कैमरा भी, excuse me. कैमरा. 40 mm से लेके 75 और अब भी गिव फ्री।
नहीं, सिनेमा का जो शुरू से चार्म है वो तो बिग स्क्रीन और बड़े साउंड का ही है, पर जो टेक्नोलॉजिकल फ्रेटर्निटी है, चाहे वो क्रिस्टी प्रोजेक्टर वाले हैं, चाहे डॉल्बी हैं, चाहे आईमैक्स हैं, वो हर साल कुछ ना कुछ इंक्रीमेंटली इम्प्रूव करते रहते हैं। और फिल्म फ्रेटर्निटी जैसे आयुष्मान, ये भी मूवी का एक्सपीरियंस इतना अच्छी तरीके से प्रोडक्शन वैल्यूज़ करते हैं ताकि वो ज़्यादा इन्हांस हो जाए। तो हमारा तो काम यही है कि फिल्म मेकर्स को और फिल्म गोअर्स को जोड़ना है, और जो बीच में हम इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बनाते हैं, चाहे टेक्नोलॉजी हो, साउंड की, चाहे प्रोजेक्शन की, हमारा सिर्फ यही since 33 years यही एक मकसद रहा है कि हाउ कैन वी मेक दैट एक्सपीरियंस बेटर एंड बेटर, ताकि लोग जब पिक्चर देखने आए, चाहे वो ड्रीम गर्ल 2 का गाना हो या कोई एक्शन सीन जो आपने देखा, उनको लगे वाह ये मैं घर पे नहीं देख सकता। एंड आई एम ग्लैड मैं बाहर आया हूँ और मैंने ये देखा है बाहर, बिकॉज इसके जैसा एक्सपीरियंस नहीं मिल सकता। तो इसीलिए स्क्रीन बड़ी होनी चाहिए, बहुत बड़ी होनी चाहिए, और साउंड ऐसा होना चाहिए कि वो आपको मतलब बिल्कुल इम्पैक्ट, बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पैक्ट करे। तो दैट्स द ऑब्जेक्टिव।
अमीर जी, आपने नई नई चीज़ें आपने देखा अपने फादर के साथ, और आपने नए अम्ब्रेला के नीचे बहुत सी चीज़ें लाने की कोशिश करी इस बार, तो कैसा एक्सपीरियंस है आपका ये सब?
एक्सपीरियंस तो लर्निंग का ही है एक्चुअली। द जर्नी हैज़ बीन ग्रेट, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, टू बी एबल टू लर्न फ्रॉम एवरीवन। आई थिंक एज डैड ने बोला, जो प्रोडक्शन वैल्यू है मूवीज़ के बढ़ ही रह रहे हैं, it's improving, so we can do our best to make sure that it's witnessed on the biggest screen, best experience possible. बस यही है।
Hi Ayushmann, hi here in front of you.
Hi.
भाई गाना बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे आपका। सर मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि पार्ट 1 2019 में आई थी और दिल का टेलीफोन उस टाइम बहुत फेमस हुआ था, एंड नाउ 2.0 वर्जन। So what all has been changed like since then till now while the making of this song, ये जानना है। और दूसरा, आपने अभी बोला कि लड़की होना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है, so while preparing yourself for पूजा, like उसमें आपकी सिर्फ वॉइस थी पार्ट 1 में, इसमें आप पूरे पूजा बने, पूरा आपने ट्रांसफॉर्म किया, क्या डिफिकल्टीज और चैलेंजेस आपने फेस किया भाई?
यार सबसे ज़्यादा काम इस पे मेकअप, कॉस्ट्यूम और थोड़ा सी VFX का भी है। टू बी फ्रैंक, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट देयर हैज टू बी सर्टेन एम्पैथी। एक फेमिनिन साइड आपकी जो होती है वो आपको जगानी पड़ती है इस फिल्म के लिए। आई वॉज वेयरिंग परफ्यूम्स ऑल्सो, जो लड़कियों के परफ्यूम थे वो लगा के मैं शूट करता था, और अपनी एंट्री के लिए हमेशा एक गाना प्ले करता था, सो दैट आई जस्ट वो फेमिनिन एनर्जी जागरूक हो और मैं उसको फिर पर्दे पर लेकर आऊँ। सो इतना आसान नहीं है, बट यार एक चैलेंजिंग रोल था मेरे लिए, और ये आई एम नॉट द फर्स्ट वन टू डू दिस। मतलब इंस्पिरेशन मिली है गोविंदा सर से, कमल हासन सर से, जो चाची 420 उन्होंने पहले की थी। सो हर जनरेशन में, हर एरा में एक एक्टर ने ये रोल ऐसा किया है, और मिसेस डाउटफायर जो हॉलीवुड फिल्म है वहाँ से इंस्पिरेशन मिली। सो आई थिंक इट्स इंस्पायरिंग टू सी दीज एक्टर्स एक्सप्लोर द फेमिनिन साइड एंड कन्विंसिंगली प्ले अ फीमेल कैरेक्टर। कोशिश ये रहेगी इस बार कि मैं बेस्ट एक्ट्रेस जीत सकूँ। लेट्स सी, यही मेरी इस साल की एस्पिरेशन है।
तो मतलब बीच में कभी कुछ ऐसा इरिटेटिंग तो नहीं लगा आपको, या लाइक मेकअप इतना कैरी करना है?
तभी मैंने बोला लड़की बनना बहुत मुश्किल है, लड़की होना उससे भी ज़्यादा मुश्किल है, क्योंकि 44 डिग्री सेल्सियस मथुरा की धूप में मैं मेकअप, हेयर और साथ में जो असेंबल्ड, जैसे मैंने बोला फिल्म के अंदर, इट वॉज वेरी डिफिकल्ट। हर 4 घंटे बाद मेरी दाढ़ी आ जाती थी तो मुझे शेव करनी पड़ती थी बार बार। इट वॉज नॉट ईजी, तो इट वॉज वेरी डिफिकल्ट।
जिलेट का स्टॉक बढ़ गया था उस वक्त।
We would also request people sitting at the back, and mics can, will be coming to you.
This is Chirag from News 18.
Hi, Chirag.
Like you mentioned about cross-dressing and taking Dream Girl to another level now. Were there also hesitations in the beginning?
हेजिटेशन, आई थिंक जब तक आपका ह्यूमर क्लीन है और एक फैमिली ऑडियंस के लिए है, और आप किसी को बुरा नहीं कह रहे हैं, तो वो हेजिटेशन नहीं होनी चाहिए। एंड ऑफ द डे एंटरटेनिंग है फिल्म, और मासेस के लिए है। इसमें कोई खास मैसेज नहीं है, जस्ट प्योर एंटरटेनमेंट, इट्स जस्ट लाफ आउट लाउड फिल्म, तो ऐसी कोई हेजिटेशन नहीं है।
Hello.
Hi, Ayushmann.
I request the guests to just stay back for 1 or 2 minutes more for a group photograph.
Hi, Ayushmann. This is Shwetzi, right here. Hi.
Hi, Shwetzi.
Hi. So my question is, from the boy next door, the Delhi boy next door, having big Bollywood dreams, to being the dream girl of Bollywood. How does it feel to give not only the action heroes competition, but the women contemporaries as well?
I think you have to ask this question to Ananya Pandey.
No, this is for you. This is for
I had a
Pooja.
tough competition in form of Ananya Pandey. She's beautiful. She's done a great job in the film, and I'm the second heroine. She never signed up for a 2-heroine film. She always thought it's like a one heroine. But yeah. So I'm the parallel lead in the film as a heroine as well. It's not just. In fact, I'm 60% of the film I'm playing Pooja. So that's double the fun. And it's tough, of course. As I said, the aspiration is to get nominated in the Best Actress category. Let's see. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi Pooja. Here. आप आज पूजा ही लग रहे हैं.
आप पूजनीय लग रहे हैं.
पूजा मेरा आपसे ये सवाल, नॉट सवाल, मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट है, एक कन्वर्सेशन मैं चाहता हूँ पूजा से. एक ट्रेलर में थोड़ा सा सीन है, आपके हस्बैंड ने इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल नहीं भरा है, तो विद पूजा.
वो एक्चुअली हस्बैंड नहीं, वो अन्नू कपूर जो है.
हाँ, वो आपके हस्बैंड
तो
है. वो फादर.
वो फादर है. पर उनका मैं वाइफ बनने की कोशिश करके उसको जो बिल मांगने के लिए फोन कर रहा है उसको मैं कॉन कर रहा हूँ.
तो एक कन्वर्सेशन
आप कन्वर्सेशन कीजिए मेरे साथ.
हेलो.
मैं पूजा बोल रहा हूँ.
आपके फादर ने 3 महीने से अपना क्रेडिट कार्ड बिल नहीं भरा है.
मैंने एक हफ्ते से मांग में सिंदूर नहीं भरा, आपको बिल की पड़ी.
अगर आप बुरा ना माने तो मैं आपकी मांग में सिंदूर भर दूं.
सिंदूर भरने के लिए पूरा मोहल्ला पड़ा, बिल कौन भरेगा?
Thank you, Ayushmann. Thank you.
Hi, Ayushmann. Sonalia from Z.
Hi, Sonia.
So, all your fans are waiting for you to see in a negative role because we have seen your lovely, lovely side. We have seen your feminine side as well now, and we are looking forward to all the amazing films you're gonna do. But in one of your interviews, also you mentioned once that you want to do a negative role. How long do we have to wait for that?
I think I'm waiting for the right script. It really doesn't matter.
Even we are. Believe me, we are.
Let's see. Let's hope for the best because you're always looking for scripts which are different, and it'll be very myopic to just think about my character. I always think about the script. So that's the major part. The script has to connect to people, irrespective. You don't have to be a North Indian again and again, but the script has to be good. I'll get a chance again. But of course, there are certain. After 2-3 films, I get an opportunity like Action Hero or Article 15 or Make, which are different from my normal core of films that I choose. So it depends on the opportunity.
So congratulations, Ayushmann, for raising the bar and really breaking the glass ceiling with a very high quality content. Whether it was Dr. G, which we thoroughly enjoyed, and this one seems an out and out entertainer. So you're constantly pushing the bar, and that's really nice. And congratulations to you, Mr. Ajay Bijli, for staying relevant in the last 3 decades. My question to you is very specifically on how have consumer preferences changed in the last 30 years? Because as you rightly said, you started your journey way back in 1990. From then till now, how have consumer preferences moved? Number one. And number two, Priya Complex has always been, as a true blue Delhiite, I know that this was the destination, the place to be in ever since we've been in college and thereafter. But how are you reinventing or what are you doing with this mixed-use development space? I hear some plans of renovation, so please throw some light on that. Thank you.
I'm going to try to be as short as possible. I mean, India is a market which I've really enjoyed for making cinemas. I think I've never ventured out. The only cinema that we've done outside of India is Sri Lanka. And the reason why I always love this market is because it's all a quantitative market. You get about 1,800 films going through the system, and you have about 1.4 billion tickets that get sold. So over the years, one thing has always remained consistent is the relentless sort of determination and commitment of the film fraternity to keep on making movies which connect with the consumers. And on the other side, the consumer's appetite, insatiable appetite, to go out and entertain themselves, doesn't matter what is happening at home. So, ye cheez, entire 30 years of my journey has remained consistent. And so nothing has changed. All we have to do is, as I said earlier, keep pushing the envelope. Whether it's filmmakers, they have to keep on pushing the envelope. we have to, as exhibitors, have to make sure we keep pushing the envelope. And as you used the correct word, relevant, we remain relevant in terms of our experience. The filmmakers have to remain relevant with the stories they tell. And then the consumer, who's the ultimate, who gives the ultimate verdict on anything, whether it's a film or a cinema, only then he gets satisfied. And this has always remained consistent over the years. The avatars have changed. Celluloid se analog bana, analog se digital, Xenon bana, ab Xenon se laser ho gaya. So avatar change hota gaya. But otherwise वही projection room है वहाँ पर, पीछे porthole वहीं पर है, और ये screen है, बस उसकी quality improve होती रही. And that's it really. So it's fantastic. To be in this market is just amazing.
Hi.
I have no idea. We have to come out with more ideas then. So sweet. Yeah, of course. Come. What's your name? Royalka. Royalika. That's a royal name. You look royal. Happy birthday, Royalka.
अजय सर,
Ayushmann.
अजय सर इधर सर IMAX के साथ आने के बाद PVR क्या प्रॉफिट में कब तक आएगी? इसके शेयर लगातार गिरते जा रहे हैं.
Sorry?
PVR के शेयर कब तक सर लगता है आपको कि बढ़ेंगे? प्रॉफिट कब तक बढ़ेंगे?
मैं एक्चुअली शेयर की तरफ ज़्यादा देखता नहीं. मैं सिर्फ ट्राई करता हूँ कि अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस दें और क्वालिटी सिनेमास बनाएं. और फिर ऑटोमेटिकली they always say numbers follow a good product and a good service. So numbers will follow. There's no question about the fact that 18 months we were like completely flat out. We were knocked out. So कोई आदमी बिल्कुल ही अगर knock out हो जाए कोई भी business, it takes time to recover. And we are still in the process of recovery. It's only been 14 months since we've been open. But every month, every quarter, I'm seeing improvement. मेरा मूड नहीं, ये महफिल वैसे ड्रीम गर्ल 2 की है, नंबर्स के बारे में बात, आई कैन ईजिली टॉक अबाउट नंबर्स वेरी इजीली Q4, Q1, बट आई थिंक अभी इतना ही बताता हूँ कि पिछले क्वार्टर से जो प्रीसीडिंग क्वार्टर था, Q4 ऑफ FY 22-23 has been remarkably improved. This quarter, which is started with Oppenheimer, Barbie, Rocky Rani, and now Jailer got released today. Tomorrow, Oh My God 2 and Gadar 2 has got released. It's just phenomenal. So as जो मैं पहले कह रहा था, the appetite for people to watch movies 18 months cannot change it. 18 months definitely एक interval था, लेकिन picture खत्म नहीं हुई थी basically. It's a dialogue of some movie. You'll help me with that, yeah. So I think things are only going to get better from here on.
We will take last 2 questions. Only last 2 questions, please.
CNBC, I'm already shaking.
We just need to know how your partnership with the IMAX, how it's going to grow further. Just let us know about that, your partnership with the IMAX.
Just a little bit. I mean, this is our 20th IMAX, and we are rolling out 2 more very shortly. One in Eros in Bombay, which is a very iconic South Bombay ka cinema hai. There we are opening, and we're also opening in another cinema in Delhi called Paris. Then we have 2 14-screen complexes coming up. One in Pune, one in Bangalore, and there again we have IMAX. So at least 4 to 6 IMAXs we're opening this year. But IMAX exhibition screens are joined at the hip, so to speak, with the content industry. So the more movies get made on IMAX, the more IMAXs we can have. Luckily, Hollywood is making about 12 to 14 movies. This year itself, about 4-6 films that I know of at least. Jawan is coming, Salar is coming. I believe advanced negotiations are going on, talks are going on for Tiger 3. Then there is Ritik's movie, Fighter. That's coming. So quite a few films are coming on IMAX. And down south, lots of movies are coming on IMAX.
Any investment number you can share with us?
Well, each IMAX costs, I think this has cost about 8 crores. So you can do the math. If you do 10, it's about 80 odd crores, 80 to 100 crores on IMAX.
I request everyone to please ask questions one at a time. Last question, please.
Ayushmann, since we are here for Dil Ka Telephone launch, I want to know how are the 2 songs from the first film and the second film different as far as the music and the tempo and the visualization is concerned?
Of course, the core is the same, and it's done by Meet Brothers. The choreography is different. It's a little scaled up. Like there's a club part in the song, and there are more beats. That's about it. And the lyrics are different, apart from the hook. Yeah.
Hi Ayushmann. Hi. I just wanted to ask you a question about, the fact that you reversed the gender role, to play this role. It's almost like a trial by fire for like all actors. And you mentioned Robin Williams, Mrs. Doubtfire. So who were your inspirations like when you took this role, and whose skin did you get in, and did you follow some specific method?
Okay, for Indian markets, I think Govinda was a pioneer in comedy. So this is like a tribute to Govinda kind of films of the 90s. It'll remind you of that. And two great actors, Govinda sir and Kamal Haasan sir. I think they were brilliant in Chachi 420 and Auntie Number 1 respectively. So these are the two actors I really look up to, and for this film there was inspirations.
Thank you everyone. We would request the guests to just be on stage for a few minutes for group photograph.
There's one more question I think. Yeah, go for it.
Congratulations to the team.
Because mic है जिनके पास. Because mic है already जी पीछे. Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ayushmann. I have a question for Ajay sir. So, do you think the expansion of a premium experiential format in India will drive audience to the theatre?
Actually, India is a very disparate market. So you have a customer at every price point. We just declared our results, and average ticket price of PVR across the circuit was 249 rupees. We have 100 rupees customer, and we also have 1500 rupee customer. Our objective is to have every single person out of his house and come to see. Whether you're somebody who lives in a farmhouse and you've got a big, home theater at home and you're price insensitive, or you are somebody who's price sensitive and therefore you just want a great experience, but you don't want to pay more than 100 rupees. So I think IMAX so as I said, it's very heterogeneous market, very disparate market. IMAX is really for that movie buff who really doesn't want to compromise on his movie. I know my own daughter, she didn't see Oppenheimer for 10 days because she couldn't go and watch it on IMAX, and she saw it there. So I think that consumer is also in India, who's like completely movie buff, completely movie mad, he doesn't want to compromise. So ये उसके लिए, तो हर चीज़ हर आदमी के लिए नहीं है, पर हम try कर रहे हैं, as they say, horses for courses, for every single segment of the market, we have a enhanced movie going experience, a solution.
Thank you so much.
हाँ जी, अजय जी, इधर मैं सवाल प्रदीप चल रहा था. मुझे हालांकि खुशी है कि आपका जो ये PVR, पहले से मैं इसमें फिल्में देखता रहा हूँ जो प्रिया होता था, मुकद्दर का सिकंदर और ये सब, और जब आपने पहली बार ये PVR बनाया, उसकी प्रेस रिलीज आज मेरे पास है, उस कॉन्फ्रेंस में भी मैं था. हालांकि मैं आपको उससे भी पहले से जानता हूँ, आपके घर के पास रहता था, आपके पिताजी को देखने जाता था खास तौर से, और आप बैडमिंटन खेल रहे होते थे. आज इसको देखकर आपके वो पुराने दिन मुझे याद आ गए. तो आपने जो तरक्की की है, जो जिस तरह इसको सिनेमा को नया कैनवास दिया है बहुत बड़ा, कभी सोचा नहीं जा सकता था जो आपने किया.
थैंक यू वेरी मच.
तो मैं ये जाना इतनी आपने ये किया है, तो आप और क्या टेक्निक देख रहे हैं, जो आप नई नई टेक्निक हम देखते जा रहे हैं, इतना बड़ा स्क्रीन होता जा रहा है, 16 mm, 35 mm, 70 mm, अब ये सब इतनी चीज़ें आती जा रही हैं दिन पर दिन, नए नए साउंड सिस्टम. अभी आप क्या फीचर क्या देख रहे हैं सिनेमा का, और क्या क्या टेक्निक हम देख सकते हैं आने वाले दिनों में?
एक्चुअली हमने एक और अभी सिनेमा यहीं पर DLF प्रोमेनाड में खोला है, जिसका नाम है आइस. सो आइस के अंदर अगेन फिल्म मेकर्स सिर्फ जो सामने पर्दा है उसके लिए मूवी नहीं बना रहे, साइड पैनल्स के लिए भी बना रहे हैं. तो वो बहुत ही इमर्सिव एक्सपीरियंस है वो भी. और तो इस तरीके से एक और हमारे पास टेक्नोलॉजी है, उसका नाम है ScreenX. उसके अंदर अगर जैसे एक्शन सीक्वेंस है, कोई कार चेज और any fighting scene, not only again on the big screen you see it, although the screen is there, I'm pointing there for some reason. Again on the side panels, it again opens up. Not the whole panels, on the side panels. So that's called ScreenX. So इस तरीके से जो मैंने पहले भी कहा था कि हर टेक्नोलॉजी प्रोवाइडर, Dolby, Christie, Barco, everybody, seating, they're all improving. I've just got to know there are some seats जिसके अंदर massagers भी आ गए हैं.
अच्छा.
तो कुछ ना कुछ इस ब्लैक बॉक्स में कुछ ना कुछ हो ही रहा है, और वो हम ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि वो लाते रहें इंडिया में और दिखाते रहें, बिकॉज उसी तरीके से एक एनहांस होता रहेगा. बट एज आई सेड अर्लियर के व्हाटएवर आई डू इज इनकम्प्लीट till people like Ayushmann continue to keep making movies, because nobody's going to come to a cinema which has just got technology. They'll only come. So we have a symbiotic relationship with content. So movies और cinema जब बिल्कुल ही परफेक्ट मैजिक तभी आता है जब दोनों चीज़ें लोगों को पसंद आए. पिक्चर भी पसंद आए, एक्सपीरियंस भी पसंद आए, और जब तक एंड क्रेडिट्स खत्म नहीं होते वो बैठे रहे, वो मज़ा आ गया पिक्चर देख के. तो वो तभी हम कर सकते हैं. तो
अभी कुछ
मैं
और
अपना कर रहा हूँ. अच्छा. और आयुष्मान अपना कर रहा है.
अभी कुछ मैं आयुष से सवाल पूछे, एक आपसे कितनी प्रॉपर्टी आपकी कुछ और इंक्रीज होने वाली है स्क्रीन या प्रॉपर्टी?
अभी with the grace of God we have 1708 screens I think.
Okay.
And 335 properties. I think we are growing by about 200 odd screens every year. Yeah. So abhi at any given time 300 odd screens are under fit out, under construction.
आयुष्मान, एक सवाल आपसे पूछना चाहूँगा चलते चलते कि आपकी भी 10 साल की जर्नी, 11 साल की जर्नी बहुत ही रिमार्केबल है और बहुत आपने डिफरेंट रोल किए. क्या आप कुछ चाहते हैं, कोई ऐसा रोल आपके दिमाग में जो आप करना चाहते हो, कुछ ऐसे 1 या 2 रोल जिसके लिए आप तरस रहे हो कि काश मुझे ऐसा रोल मिले?
मैं रोल से ज़्यादा स्क्रिप्ट पे ज़्यादा फोकस करता हूँ कि मुझे ऐसे स्क्रिप्ट मिले, सब्जेक्ट पे स्क्रिप्ट मिले जो किसी ने पहले नहीं अटेम्प्ट की हो. इट शुड बी द फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट इन हिंदी सिनेमा एटलीस्ट. तो मुझे वो ज़्यादा एक्साइट करती है. मैं हमेशा कहानी को पहले देखता हूँ, खुद को बाद में देखता हूँ. पर हाँ, नेगेटिव रोल करना चाहता हूँ. एक्शन रोल करना चाहता था, एक्शन हीरो में हुआ. आगे भी करना चाहूँगा. और मैं पहले भी ये बता चुका हूँ कि शाहरुख सर की कभी हाँ कभी ना एक फिल्म आई थी.
बिल्कुल मैं जानता हूँ.
So I think that was ahead of its time. So 90s में एक बहुत ही अलग टेक्सचर की फिल्म आई थी जो स्लाइस ऑफ लाइफ थी. इट वाज वेरी क्यूट एंड आई थिंक उस तरह की फिल्म भी करना चाहूँगा. सो हर तरह के रोल करना चाहूँगा.
Thank you everyone. We would request the guests to just stay and for a group photograph please. Thank you everyone.
Ayushmann, one last question please.